Evening, everyone. Hopefully you can hear me loud and clear. Just gonna check the sound on my normal device so you can have a look at my calendar. Appears to be working. Hi, can everybody hear me loud and clear now? Dave, you got to turn your hearing aid up probably. Hopefully there's not too much of an echo. I can't hear one tonight. Maybe a slight one, but let's turn that one down, see if that helps. Everything's off. Just check on that. Okay, all good. Okay. Best yet, eh? Loud and clear, apart from Dave, who hasn't turned his hearing aid on probably. Hey Dave, hello. Testing 1, 2, 3. Wasn't sure Joan might be joining us tonight. Another of the old stalwarts. I gave her the link, but maybe can't get in, or maybe she just watch it on the television. But seeing as all the important people are here, I suppose we might as well get going. I have my able assistant helping me tonight as usual. Just upstairs at the moment, didn't want to listen to me, which is fairly normal. So, okay, just check, make sure that's all going good. Right, fine. Right, okay. All right then, let's get going. Maybe Joan's not joining us, and anybody else who's listening, they can start answer the questions. See how it goes. Okay, here we go then. Eyes down, looking. Oh no, that's a different game, isn't it? Okay. Round one, question number 1. Which outdoor clothing brand name can also mean a series of races on water? So, which outdoor clothing brand name can also mean a series of races on water? Sorry, itchy nose. Question number 2. By what name was the year 2000 problem relating to the formatting of calendar and computer data more commonly known as? By what name was the year 2000 problem relating to the formatting of calendar and computer data more commonly known as? Question number 3. What number can be dialed to reach all 3 emergency services anywhere in Europe? What number can be dialed to reach all 3 emergency services anywhere in Europe? Although I suppose that might change when Brexit happens, who knows? Question number 4. Which code word in the phonetic alphabet is also a capital city? So which code word in the phonetic alphabet is also a capital city? Oh, by the way, cheers. Tonight we're on the Cobra still. Must keep the alcohol intake up. I think that's what the doctor said anyway. Question number 5. Which familiar sight on the streets of the UK was designed by Sir Giles Gilbert Scott? Was it the Belisha Beacon, the zebra crossing, or the phone box? So which familiar sight on the streets of the UK was designed by Sir Giles Gilbert Scott? Was it the Belisha Beacon, zebra crossing, or phone box? Question number 6. Mendip is a local government district of which English county? Mendip is a local government district of which English county? Dave's on the Rioja. Fair enough. It's probably a musical instrument. Is it, Dave, a Rioja? Question number 7. What was the forename of Mrs. Beaton of household management fame? Is it Iris, Isabella, or Irene? So question 7. What was the forename of Mrs. Beaton of household management fame? Is it Iris, Isabella, or Irene? Clue is it began with I. Question number 8. What are Heysham 2, Hinkley Point B, and Dungeness B? What are Heysham 2, Hinkley Point B, and Dungeness B? They're all a type of something. Question number 9. Which well-known female figure died just 5 days after Princess Diana? Which well-known female figure died just 5 days after Princess Diana? World famous female. And finally, question number 10 in this round. As of 2019, name the last female to win the BBC Sports Personality of the Year award. So as of 2019, name the last female to win the BBC Sports Personality of the Year award. As usual, here we go with, turn me off a minute. So recap on the questions. Question 1, which outdoor clothing brand name can also mean a series of races on water? Question 2, by what name was the year 2000 problem relating to the formatting and calendar and computer data more commonly known as? Question 3, what number can be dialed to reach all 3 emergency services anywhere in Europe? Question 4, which code word in the phonetic alphabet is also a capital city? Question 5, which familiar sights on the streets of the UK was designed by Sir Giles Gilbert Scott? Felicia Beacon, zebra crossing or phone box? Question 6, Mendip is a local government district of which English county? 7, what was the forename of Mrs. Beaton of household management fame? Is it Iris, Isabella or Irene? Question 8, what are Haynsham 2, Hinkley Point B and Dungeness B? Question 9, which world-known female figure died just 5 days after Princess Diana? And finally, question 10, as of 2019, name the last female to win the BBC Sports Personality of the Year award. I'll give you a minute or so on those. Let's have a look, see what's happening over here. Howdy Merley. Okay, Mick, you lost 4 questions. They're up on the screen, so hopefully you can see them. I'll do the same as I did last time. When I go through the answers, I can put the answers up on the screen as well, but I'll give you a chance to catch up and see if you can read those. Let me know if it's okay. Anne says hello, Jill. Thank you for saying hello. Jill's on the vodka. It's what we like. Bottle gone by the end of the quiz. Oh well, there you go. Sort of thing that I do. All right then, I'll run through the answers and then stick them up on the screen. Question number 1, answer question number 1. The outdoor clothing brand name and the series of races on water is the Regatta. By what name was the year 2000 problem better known? Well, that was the Millennium Bug. Easy to say. Question 3. Which code word in the phonetic alphabet is also a capital city? Question 3, sorry. What number can be dialed to reach all 3 emergency services? That's 112. Question 4. Lima is the capital city in the phonetic alphabet. The familiar sight on the streets of the UK designed by Sir Giles Gilbert Scott was the phone box. Not many of them left now, and they changed a bit, but he designed the originals. Mendip is in Somerset. Isabella is the name for Mrs. Beaton. Question 8, they're all nuclear power stations, Hinkley Point, Dungeness and Haynsham. It was Mother Teresa who died just 5 days after Princess Diana. And the last female to win the Sports Personality of the Year award was Zara Phillips. And there we have the answers up there. So Regatta, Millennium Bug, 112, Lima, Phone Box, Somerset, Isabella, Nuclear Power Station, Mother Teresa, and Zara Phillips. I'm sure you'll start pinging your scores through any time now. Yeah, Dave 9. Dave's on form tonight. More Rioja, Dave. It will be worse by the time. Now, put a sheet there. Okay. Right. And we'll do a normal for you. So ping the scores through and away we go. So let's take those down. Take those down. And hey, presto, you got me back. Yes, I know it's probably better looking at the pieces of paper, but there we go. So round one out the way. Okay, moving on to round number 2. Round 2, question number 1. Where in the world do you change continents but you do not leave the city? What city is it? Where do you change continents but do not leave the city? What's that city? Which drama now on Series 8? Might be Series 9. No, Series 8, running from April 2011 to present, was based on a best-selling book series, A Song of Ice and Fire. So which drama series, running from April 2011 to present, was based on a best-selling book series of A Song of Ice and Fire? Question number 3. Who is the current education minister who is under fire due to the exam situation? Who is the current education minister who's under fire due to the current exam situation? What's his name? Someone I don't like seeing on the screen. He's nearly as boring as I am. Question number 4. Which former Olympian was selected as the oldest person to compete in the boat race in its 190-year history in 2019? Which former Olympian was selected as the oldest person to compete in the boat race in its 190-year history in 2019? Question number 5. Ho Chi Minh was elected the president of which country in 1946? And you need to be specific. That's a bit of a clue. Ho Chi Minh was elected president of which country in 1946? And so you need to be precise on the answer, please. Here's an old one for you. Which carry-on film, question 6, which carry-on film had the line, infamy, infamy, they've all got it in for me? So question 6, which carry-on film had the line, infamy, infamy, they've all got it in for me? There's a pop music song in it. Question, even if you don't know who it is, you could have a good guess at this, I think. Question 7. Singer Rory Graham apparently took his stage name for his love of steptoe and son and their profession. What is his name? What is his stage name? Singer Rory Graham apparently took his stage name for his love of steptoe and son and their profession. What's his stage name? Question number 8. What is the main seasoning of goulash, one of national dishes of Hungary? What is the main seasoning of goulash, one of the national dishes of Hungary? Question number 9. In science, which PT, Papa Tommy, that's my alphabet, is a tabular arrangement of chemical elements? So in science, which PT is a tabular arrangement of chemical elements? And question 10, we were in Dorset last week. So question 10, what is the county town of Dorset? So question 10, what is the county town of Dorset? So here we go then, recap on the questions for you. Question 1, where do you change continents but do not leave the city? What's that city? Which drama now running Series 8, running from April 2011 to present, was based on the best-selling book series A Song of Ice and Fire? 3, who's the current education minister, is under fire due to his current exam situation? What's his name? Question 4, which former Olympian was selected as the old person to compete in a boat race in its 190 years in 2019? 5, Ho Chi Minh was elected the president of which country in 1946? And I said you need to be specific. Question 6, which carry-on film had the line infamy, infamy, they've all got it infamy? Question 7, singer Rory Graham apparently took his stage name for his love of steptoe and son and their profession. What's his stage name? What is it? Question 8, what is the main seasoning of goulash, one of the national dishes of Hungary? Question 9, in science, which PT is a tabular arrangement of chemical elements? And question 10, what is the county town of Dorset? I'll give you a minute or so on those. Jessica Enigazil. Yeah. Rightio. Hopefully everybody's caught up with those, and we'll go back over here. So if you're ready, we'll have some answers. So where do you change continents? Do not leave the city. That is Istanbul. Turkey, east meets west. Question 2, which drama was based on the best-selling book of A Song of Ice and Fire? That is Game of Thrones. Question 3, the current education minister is Gavin Williamson. I'll take Williamson. I'm not going to be harsh about not getting his first name. Question 4, which former Olympian was selected as the oldest person to compete in a boat race in its 190 years? That was James Cracknell. Question 5, Ho Chi Minh was elected president of which country in 1946? It was North Vietnam. North Vietnam. Question 6, which carry-on film had the line infamy, infamy, they've all got it infamy? That was Carry On Cleo. Singer Rory Graham is better known as the Rag and Bone Man, hence his love of steptoe and son. Question 8, what's the main seasoning of goulash? That's paprika. Question 9, in science, which PT is tabular arrangement? That's the periodic table. And finally, the county town of Dorset is Dorchester. So just for those of you, if anything's been missed, there we go. So Istanbul, Game of Thrones, Gavin Williamson, James Cracknell, North Vietnam, Carry On Cleo, Rag and Bone Man, Paprika, periodic table, and Dorchester. My able assistant is ready and gone. Here we go. Yeah, not too bad. A lot of sevens. 7, 7, 7. 8. Well done, Steve. Yeah, they're all coming through. You got more right now. Okay, let's go back to this one. Let's get rid of some of these. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Ah, shit. Oh, didn't mean to say that. It's me. Probably get banned for saying that now. Okay. All right. Okay. Right. Haven't got pictures this week. Got 15. There we go. Just flicked them up on screen. We've got 15 advertising slogans. So there we go then. So I won't read them out. I won't bore you with them. I'm sure you can read them off the screen. But all of those are a tagline for a product of some description. I will leave you to it for about 5 minutes or so, and I will mute me. Hopefully they're not too difficult. Some of them are fairly old, as in the top one. I think there's one that's changed from what it used to be, the chocolate one. So one or two new ones in there maybe. Give you another few minutes. Okay, probably another couple of minutes on those, and then we'll put some answers up on the screen if I can find them. Yeah, even done that this week. My God, it's what you get for having a week off. It's the renewed vigor of doing a quiz for you. So scores on the doors going down the list after the first 2 rounds. Dave 16, Scott 16, Linda 15, Jill 13, Mick 16, and Steve and Viv 16. So all very, very even. That's what we like to see. Okay, do we need another minute, or are we pretty much finished on those? Have we got fed up with them? Danish. Okay, Scott, Danish, fair enough. Hopefully everybody's Danish. 1 or 2 in there that might be a little bit old, I suppose. Okay, then. Right, here we go then. Let's go back onto the operating system. Take that off for now. And put this one up. Okay then, here we go then with the answers. A little dab of Do You from 1949, that was Brill Cream. Say It With Flowers was Interflora. It's Less Bother Than a Hover, Quadcast Concord. Dave, you sold your Quadcast on Sunday, I believe, is that right? 4, Reassuringly Expensive, Stella Artois. The Appliance of Science, Zanussi, number 5. It does exactly what it says on the tin, number 6, Ronsil. 7, Just Do It, Nike, or Nike. Number 8, Loves the Jobs You Hate, Mr. Muscle. 9, One Slice Is Never Enough, Wolves Viennetta. Question 10, Because I'm Worth It. Yeah, I wear L'Oreal all the time. It's my eyeshadow. So number 10 was L'Oreal. Number 11, The Lighter Way to Eat Chocolate. There's Maltesers, new slogan for them, or fairly new. Question 12, Buy It, Sell It, Love It. That's eBay. Question 13, Central Heating for Kids. That's going back a bit. Ready, Brett? 14, The Ultimate Driving Machine. That's BMW. And finally, 15, Eat Fresh is Subway. I'll leave those on the screen for a minute or two so that you can just go down and change all your answers. Only joking. Only joking. Now that might have changed the scores a little bit if people remember their advertising slogans or not, as the case may be. My able assistant is whoa. Yeah. Dave 12. Did you sell your Quadcast, Dave, for a £5? You did, I believe. Car boot sale Sunday. Okay, let's get rid of those off the screen. You've seen enough of those. Probably seen enough of me, but tough. You got me back. Right. Let's move on to the next round then. Another 10 questions. So question 1. Which date in May is celebrated by many science fiction fans as Star Wars Day? Nice and easy start for you. Which date in May is celebrated by many science fiction fans as Star Wars Day? Question 2. How many points are awarded to the race winner of each Formula One Grand Prix? How many points are awarded to the race winner of each Formula One Grand Prix? Or as my nan used to say, Grand Prix. I'm not sure you're allowed to say that, really. You heard the Grand Prix is on telly? Wasn't sure what she was watching at the time, but there you go. May not have been motor racing. Right, let's not digress. Question 3. Renzo Piano was the architect who designed which iconic building in London? Renzo Piano was the architect who designed which iconic building in London? Question number 4. Name the detective in the novel set in around Edinburgh by the Scottish author Ian Rankin. Name the detective in the novel set in and around Edinburgh by the Scottish author Ian Rankin. Question number 5. The RHS Chelsea Flower Show is held in which month of the year? although of course it wasn't held this year. Something called COVID-19 seemed to get in the way of everything this year. But question 5, the Royal Horticultural Chelsea Flower Show is held in which month of the year normally? Question number 6. In cookery, how many teaspoons are there in 1 tablespoon? So in cookery, how many teaspoons are there in 1 tablespoon? I think it's probably an approximate measure, but it's pretty close. So how many teaspoons are there in 1 tablespoon? Question number 7. What was Charles Dickens' first novel? What was his first novel? Was it The Pickwick Papers, The Old Curiosity Shop, or Oliver Twist? So question 7. What was Charles Dickens' first novel? Was it The Pickwick Papers, The Old Curiosity Shop, or Oliver Twist? Question number 8. In which BBC drama did Miranda Hart play Camilla Fortescue Cholmondeley Brown? So, question 8. In which BBC drama did Miranda Hart play Camilla Fortescue Cholmondeley Brown? Question number 9. True or false? It's a 2017-18 question, but true or false? In 2017-18, more households in the United Kingdom owned cats than dogs. So is that true or false? That in 2017-18, more households in the United Kingdom owned cats than dogs. So more cats than dogs? True or false? And finally, question number 10 in this round. Who hosts Britain's Brightest Family on ITV? I'll take one of 2 names. As could be known as 2 names. If you can't remember a real name. So who hosts Britain's British Family on ITV? So here we go then. Recap on the questions for this round. Which date in May is celebrated by many science fiction fans as Star Wars Day? Question 2, how many points awarded to the race winner of each Formula 1 Grand Prix? Question 3, Renzo Piano was the architect who designed which iconic building in London? 4, name the detective in the novel set in and around Edinburgh by the Scottish author Ian Rankin. Question 5, the Chelsea Flower Show is held in which month of the year normally? Question 6, in cookery, how many teaspoons are there in 1 tablespoon? Question 7, what was Charles Dickens' first novel? Pickwick Papers, The Old Curiosity Shop, or Oliver Twist? 8, in which BBC drama did Miranda Hart play Camilla Fortescue Cholmondeley Brown? 9, true or false? In 2017, more households in the United Kingdom own cats than dogs. Was that true or false? And finally, question 10, who hosts Britain's Brightest Family on ITV? I'll give you a quick minute just to make any final adjustments while I have a drink. Thirsty work, all this. Thank God for beer, that's what I say. Okay, here we go then. Go through the answers on this round. Question 1, fairly straightforward. Which date in May is celebrated by many science fiction fans? Star Wars Day, of course, that's May the 4th. Won't say it. It's too. Question 2, how many points are awarded in the race? Winner of each Formula 1 Grand Prix, that's 25. Renzo Piano was the architect of the Shard. Question 4, detective in the novel set around Edinburgh was Inspector Rebus. Question 5, the Chelsea Flower Show is normally held in May. In cookery, there are 3 teaspoons in a tablespoon. Question 7, Charles Dickens' first novel was The Pickwick Papers. Question 8, Miranda Hart played Camilla in Called a Midwife. True or false? In 2017, more households in the United Kingdom own cats than dogs. That is false. According to the survey, 26% of households had dogs and only 18% had cats. So the answer is false. And who hosts Britain's Brightest Family on TV? And that's Anne Hegarty, or I would take the governess if you couldn't remember Anne Hegarty. So just quickly then, round 3 answers. There we go. We seem to have a bit of something down the right hand side. Anyway, so May the 4th, 25, 3 the Shard, 4 Inspector Rebus, 5 May, 6 3 question 7 the Pickwick Papers, 8 Called a Midwife, 9 false, and 10 Anne Hegarty, or the governess, whichever you want to call her, whatever you could remember. Assume the scores are coming through. Right, okay. Let's get rid of that. And get rid of that. No, get rid of that. Get rid of that. And it's me again. Okay. Last round tonight. Here we go. I expect you all to get 10. Or close anyway. Right, question 1 then. Nice, again, nice and straightforward, he thinks. Question 1, the Swedish pop band ABBA won the Eurovision Song Contest with the song Waterloo in April of which year? Can we remember back that far? Question 1, the Swedish pop band ABBA won the Eurovision Song Contest with the song Waterloo in April of which year? Here's my French pronunciation for you. What illness is known as mal de mer? M-A-L-D-E-M-E-R. So question 2, what illness is mal de mer? This one said it was a pop song, but I think it was a pop song about 50 years ago. Right, question 3. Which Elvis song has the following lyrics? Well, you can knock me down, step in my face, slander my name all over the place. Dave will sing it for you if you can hear him. If you can't, you're really, really lucky. So question 3, which Elvis song has the following lyrics? Well, you can knock me down, step in my face, slander my name all over the place. Question number 4. In 1957, Olympic Airlines was founded by which Greek shipping tycoon? And if you know more than one, you're a better person than I am. So, question 4. In 1957, Olympic Airlines was founded by which Greek shipping tycoon? Ooh, question 5. Which pop group held the first 5 positions on the Billboard Hot 100 chart in 1964? God, I've dragged these questions up from somewhere. Question 5. Which pop group held the first 5 positions on the Billboard Hot 100 chart in 1964? Question number 6. In architecture, which A, for apple, is the inner courtyard that is open to the sky, or in a skylight? So in architecture, which A, for apple, is the inner courtyard that is open to the sky, or skylight, or by a skylight, should I say? Question number 7. In motoring, what does DVLA stand for? So, in motoring, what does DVLA stand for? What 4 words? Question number 8. The Wall Street crash happened in which year? It's one that everyone always seems to be a year out on. It's a bit like Ken Bruce on his, oh, it's 1 year out. No. Question 8. The Wall Street crash happened in which year? All right, 2 more questions to go tonight, and then you can all go back to your slumber. Question number 9. True or false? The hippopotamus has webbed feet. True or false? The hippopotamus has webbed feet. 50-50. And finally, question 10, last one tonight. In 1675, John Flamsteed was appointed as the first what, and was succeeded by Edmund Halley. So in 1675, John Flamsteed was appointed as the first what, and was succeeded by Edmund Halley. So here we go, up on the screen now, your final 10 questions tonight. So, Swedish pop band ABBA won Eurovision Song Contest in which year? What illness is mal de mer? Which Elvis song has the following lyrics? Well, you can knock me down, step in my face, slander my name, all over the place. In question 4, in 1957, Olympic Airlines was founded by which Greek shipping tycoon? Question 5, which group held the first 5 positions on the Billboard Hot 100 chart in 1964? In architecture, which A is the inner courtyard that is open to the sky, or skylight, or by a skylight? 7, in motoring, what does DVLA stand for? Question 8, the Wall Street crash happened in which year? Question 9, true or false, the hippopotamus has webbed feet? And in question 10, in 1675, John Flamsteed was appointed as the first what, and was succeeded by Edmund Halley. Right, here we go then. Answer time. So, question 1. The Swedish pop band ABBA won the Eurovision Song Contest in Waterloo in April which year? That was 1974. Question 2. What illness is mal de mer? That's seasickness. Question 3. The lyrics came from Step on My Blue Suede Shoes. Question number 4. In 1957, Olympic Airlines was founded by Aristotle Onassis. Question 5. Which group held the first 5 positions on the Billboard Hot 100 chart in 1964? That was the Beatles. Not sure, it could have been too many other groups around that time. In architecture, which A is the inner courtyard that's open to the sky? That's an atrium. Question 7. DVLA stands for Driver Vehicle Licensing Authority. Number 8, the Wall Street crash was in 1929. True or false, the hippopotamus has webbed feet. It's got 4 toes, and yes, they're webbed in between. So it's true. Hippopotamus does have webbed feet. And finally, John Flamsteed was appointed as the first what? Succeeded by Edmund Halley. That was Astronomer Royal. So there we go. 1974, seasickness, step on my blue suede shoes, Aristotle and Onassis, Beatles, Atrium, Driver Vehicle Licensing Authority, 1929, True, and Astronomer Royal. Right, okay. All right, while we're waiting for the final few answers, no, not too many updates, I don't think. The club, hopefully, we're looking at starting the quizzes maybe at the end of September, first week in October. The club only being open Friday, Saturday, Sunday at the moment, but from the beginning of September, they've got a Skittles competition that's been organised. So it's going to be worth their while, they say, opening for the other days in the week. So hopefully somewhere around about the end of September, we're going to be on. So I'll keep the Tuesday nights going until then, probably. And then we'll see what happens. But obviously, we have been asked by a few people when it's going. I got stopped in the street and somebody I didn't recognise said, "When's the quiz starting?" And so that was the answer to that. So just generally things are going okay up there. I think they seem to be getting a lot of people in during the day for teas and coffees, and I think this 50% off has helped. So just for Dave and Mike, Thursday is booked for 8 o'clock. So I've already done that. So see you in the normal haunt. Let's have a look, see what's happening over here. 8, 6, 7, 10, 43. 43. Oh, it's going to be close. My able assistant, who will appear on screen one day, it's a bit like one of those things in the background. Won't come on screen. Here we go. We have a piece of paper with the answers on. And tonight we have Dave says he's got 43.
No, I think it's querying Linda's
43 out of 55. You querying? Oh, right, okay.
He only got 3 on.
Oh, right. Dave, oh, I see. 3, eh? All right, Dave 38, Scott 39, Jill 37, Stephen Viv 39, Mick 41, and tonight's winners with 43. It's Linda and Michael. But although Michael's always in the background, but Linda answers all the questions because Mike can't. He's probably asleep by now anyway. So, okay. So nice to be back. Had a good break. It's nice to see you all. Thanks for joining me again. Same time next Tuesday, I'll send out a link. I can't send one to you, Stephen Viv, unless I do it because I don't know what. I haven't got your sort of phone number or anything like that, but you keep joining us, so that's absolutely fine. It will continue until I say it's not going to continue anymore. Well, thanks very much, everybody, and have a good evening. I've enjoyed it. My able assistant's been very good. She waves because like that, the royal wave. Yeah, no problem. The royal wave, yeah. So thanks everybody, and I will see you next week. Some of you I'll see on Thursday, some of you I'll see you over the weekend probably. Anyway, thanks a lot. Thanks, Mick. No problems with your obviously no problems with your internet tonight apart from the mute button or whatever you had, but don't worry about it. It happens. So we'll continue, and good night everybody, and we will be ending the stream. Bye all. I definitely have 43, Dave said. All right. Joint winners then. What? 7.5. What did you get on the last round, Dave? Oh, you got 8, not 3. Yeah, you're right. Dave got 43. Sorry, Dave. It's a typo on my part. Yeah, definitely 43. So Dave and Linda were joint winners. Sorry. Hold my hands up. Well done, joint winners, Dave and Linda. I think they shout the answers to each other because they only live opposite each other. Anyway, good night, everybody, and I'll see you next week.